Hey, what is up everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into another one of my videos, and in today's video we're going to be looking over Cronosnodes, a new project that's launching this month on the Chronos network. Before we jump into this video, please make sure you like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. That would be very appreciated. Thank you. Now, why am I looking into this project? Well, first of all, because we saw what happened to the first node project that happened on the Chronos network. As you guys know, it was called Chronos, and me personally, I am very bullish on the Chronos network. You guys already know I have been popping off with the MMF finance videos and their launch pads. Those have been doing spectacular, so I do think the Chronos network rather, is a place to be to make some money. So first of all, we can see the site here. You can't enter the app just yet, and that's because the project hasn't launched yet. However, it's very important to look at the project itself. Now, what is Cronosnodes? Cronosnodes project is an innovative approach to solving the issues seen in DeFi as a service. So that's called DaaS. With our experienced team, the Chronos node project have advanced the idea of DaaS further than originally thought possible. With our custom-built smart contracts, extensive cross-chain use cases, and new home on the Chronos network utilizing its low gas fees and explosive growth potential, we are poised to revolutionize the DeFi landscape forever. Now, how do they feel like they're going to do, and what are their aims? Why is there a second node project on the Chronos chain, and how is that going to be beneficial to the Chronos chain, or how is it going to be beneficial for investors instead of just investing in the first Cronodes? So first of all, what I want to do is look into the white paper. All right, guys, it is very important that all of you go into the white paper and read over this to actually understand whether this is something worth of your investment or not. Now, what's very crucial to understand is exactly how the nodes are going to work. It is visible here that you need at least 20 Cron tokens. All right, so 20 Cron tokens is going to be needed in order to make one node. And what you'll have to do from there is invest your node. Now, if you guys do not know how nodes work, you put in a certain amount of money, and that money is actually not withdrawable. It is more of a return on investment, or ROI project. And you can't withdraw your money. However, you'll get a certain percentage of your money every single day, which can then be claimed or compounded into selling it. So let's see how it is distributed. So what's going to happen is you're going to have 20 Cron tokens, as you guys saw right here, that are going to be used. 14 of the Cron tokens will be sent to the node vault, so that's going to be redistributed to holders and so on and so forth, as you can see here, rewarded to node owners. And 6 Cron tokens are going to be added to liquidity as 50% Cron and 50% Crow. And that's perfectly good as well, because you want to have a good amount of liquidity in a project if you want to ensure that investors are coming in and buying, so that there's not a lot of price impact. That is perfectly fine. Now, how is it going to be sustainable? What they did is they created two systems. One is called ARM, and one is called Sustainable Growth Fund. So what is ARM? ARM is the active reward mechanism. Our active reward mechanism is our unique approach for solving scalability issues that can be seen in the DeFi space. That's something we see very often. ARM will automatically determine the rewards per node every 7 days, utilizing factors such as rewards pool size, new node creation, and total nodes created. In addition, our team has implemented functions to reassess the reward pool at any time to ensure the sustainability of the project. Now, what does that essentially mean? That means that this program that they've created, the ARM mechanism, what it's going to do is every 7 days it's going to analyze the project and see whether it's distributing too much. So for example, in the first week, let's say the price only goes up, what they will do is essentially assess whether or not the rewards need to be changed. Let's say after 3 months the price of the Cron token starts dropping a lot. At that point, the ARM system will automatically determine that the price of Cron is going down drastically, and thus the emissions should be reduced, and therefore the amount of Cron tokens you'll get per node will be reduced. So this is very important for you guys to understand. So this is a kind of a unique system, in my opinion, to have an automatic system. So this is different, in my opinion, that it'll have an automatic system that will assess the fluctuality, and obviously if it's more automated, it can possibly handle the scalability a lot better than the human judgment. Now, is this safe? Do we think this project is safe? What are things we look for in project safety? We look for KYC, we look for audits, we look for docs, we look for whether there's other information that is available online about the team. right off the bat, what can we see? We can see right here that in regards to an audit, it says to be announced. So this is something to look out for. What about KYC? Oh, wow. So here, if we actually look and click this link right here, we can see that Cronosnode has successfully been KYC'd by Assure DeFi. Now, Assure DeFi is a verified third-party KYC platform, or rather project or company. And as such, I know for a fact that this is a good one. The fact that they have a KYC done by Assure DeFi, and this is the NFT that Assure DeFi gives every project that has KYC, is very, very good to me. It's very safe, and that definitely helps me as an investor determine whether I want to be investing into this project. Now, the other thing that I like looking at to a project is seeing whether it has a lot of people interested in it. And how do you know that? Well, obviously you look at their socials. Let's have a look at their Twitter real quick. So on their Twitter, they have 4,700 followers, which is not bad. That's a pretty solid amount. And if we look over, for example, to their Discord, I've actually already joined their Discord here. We can see that they have over 14,000 members on their Discord. And whether they're active or not, or whether they're botted, you can kind of usually tell just based off of kind of the likes and everything. And you can see here they're getting lots of likes and everything like that on their announcements. So it might be understood that it is quite an extensively active project. The other thing I wanted to show you guys right here real quick is the fact that this is kind of a sneak peek that they have of how their platform is going to look, how their dashboard is going to look like, and it's pretty interesting. So you would have your current balance here, which is exactly how much Cron tokens you have in your wallet, which may be your MetaMask wallet or your Cronos DeFi wallet. And then you would have your node information here. So for example, the node that they have made here is called random node right here at the top. And it will tell you exactly when it was created and so on and so forth, and when you can claim and the pending rewards right here. So the system of the nodes is essentially the same. I personally think that you can make money off of this in two ways, guys, right? And this is one of the most important parts. You can either do one of two things. You can either be trading the token and try to make a flip or try to make money from that way, or you could essentially try to get in early and get your nodes online so that you're earning a certain amount of money every single day for a prolonged period of time. Obviously, the second option is what the project will help the scalability and sustainability of the project, whereas people that are buying and selling constantly and flipping the token do lead to a lot of panic happening in the community. But that is obviously one way that money also can be made, is just simply by flipping the token. Now, if we look at the other project that is on the Chronos network, namely the CRN token, so that's Chronodes, which is the first nodes project on the Chronos network. What we can see here is over the past 2 months almost, that the token price, if you were to buy it right at the beginning here, let's say in day one or even on day two, you would be able to get it around that $1 to, let's say, $5 mark, right? Let's say on average you get it in $5. Over the last 2 months, you'd be getting a certain amount of percentage of your money every single day. So from this day to this day today, so that's 53 days, right, guys? You can see right here. So over the last 53 days, you would be earning money on your income. And as you guys can see, the price also did rocket up. So if you did actually get in, even at $5, in my opinion, and if you held, you would have 10x your money. Now, do I think that Cronosnodes can do the same? I personally do not know. It would be depending on the demand of the token, and obviously the CRN token was the first of its kind on the Chronos network, and as such it may have a little bit more of a interest to it. However, they did implement a lot of changes to the Chronodes, so the CRN project, and as such perhaps their sustainability and their scalability will be a lot better. That being said, guys, once again, you have to always remember that there are multiple ways to make money here. As we see here, getting into the project early always rewards you at the end of the day, be it whether you are compounding every day your nodes and at the end you sell when the price is really high, then therefore you have a large chunk of the tokens to sell, or if you buy the tokens and you're patient a little bit until the top, or even if you buy the tokens here at $5 and you were to wait a couple days and sell it for $12, that's almost that's more than a 2x. Therefore, obviously, it is understandable that these projects do have potential in it to make money in multiple ways, and therefore I do think it's important to join in. Make sure you guys go over the white paper. The link is And definitely make sure you guys look into their Discord, as the information here is very, very vital and very important to you knowing more about the project and knowing more about what you're investing in. With that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions, make sure you guys join our Discord channel here. We made a brand new Discord channel and we have some exciting things coming up. So please feel free to join our Discord and ask any questions about this project or any other of my videos, and I'll be gladly there to reply to your messages. Thank you very much for watching the video once again. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Let's get that bag. Peace.